Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Isabella Romano. Today, we're going to have an honest conversation. A conversation that happens in the quiet of a doctor's office, or in the worried thoughts late at night, but rarely out in the open. We're talking about erectile dysfunction. If you've ever felt that frustrating, sinking feeling when your body doesn't respond the way you want it to, I want you to know two things. First, you are far from alone. Second, this is not a sign of failure. It's a signal. Think of it as a check engine light from your body, telling you that something deeper needs your attention. And the good news? You have the power to address it. Today we're not talking about a magic pill. We're talking about something more fundamental, the very building blocks your body uses for every function, including this one. We're going to explore specific, science-backed vitamins and nutrients that can be a game changer for your vascular and nerve health, which are the absolute keys to a firm, healthy erection. Stick with me because we'll build a blueprint step by step. And the last nutrient we discuss is one that is critically important, but so often overlooked. You won't want to miss it. Part 1, the engine of an erection. Why it's a health issue, not a manhood issue. Before we get to the solutions, we need to understand the why. Let's demystify the process. An erection isn't magic. It's a complex and beautiful piece of biological engineering that relies on three things: healthy blood vessels, responsive nerves, and balanced hormones. Imagine a garden hose. For water to spray out powerfully, the hose needs to be clear and flexible, not kinked or clogged. Your blood vessels are that hose. For an erection to happen, they need to open wide and allow blood to rush in. This process is controlled by a miracle molecule called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide tells the smooth muscles in your penile arteries to relax, to open up. If your body isn't producing enough nitric oxide, or if your blood vessels are stiff and damaged like an old, cracked hose, the blood flow just isn't enough. Now imagine the faucet. Someone has to turn it on. That's your nervous system. Your brain sends the signal of arousal down your spinal cord through a network of nerves. If those nerves are damaged, the signal gets weak, or it doesn't arrive at all. This is why ED is often the very first sign of underlying issues like heart disease, diabetes, or high blood pressure. These conditions damage blood vessels and nerves throughout your body, and the delicate ones in the penis are often the first to show symptoms. So when we talk about vitamins for erectile health, we're really talking about nutrients that support this entire system. We're fixing the engine, not just painting the car. Part 2, your nutritional toolkit, the vitamin blueprint for better erections. All right, let's build your toolkit. We'll go through 4 key nutrients. For each one, I'll explain how it works, what foods to find it in, and a crucial word of caution. Blueprint step number 1, the foundation. Vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin. Let's start with the basics. Many people think of vitamin D for bone health, but its role is far, far broader. It's a cornerstone for your cardiovascular system. How it works. The lining of your blood vessels. The endothelium is what produces that all-important nitric oxide. Studies from institutions have shown that vitamin D deficiency is linked to endothelial dysfunction, a fancy way of saying your blood vessels aren't working properly. Adequate vitamin D helps keep this lining healthy, flexible, and ready to produce nitric oxide when you need it. It helps keep the garden hose from getting stiff. Where to find it? Your body is a vitamin D factory when your skin is exposed to sunlight, but as we age, that ability can decrease. Food sources are key: fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, fortified milk and cereals, and egg yolks. A word of caution: it's very common to be deficient in vitamin D, especially in older adults. It's a good idea to ask your doctor for a simple blood test to check your levels. They can recommend a specific supplement dosage if you need it, as taking too much can also be a problem. Blueprint step number 2, the flow booster. L-arginine and L-citrulline. If nitric oxide is the open signal for your blood vessels, then L-arginine is the raw material used to make it. This is one of the most directly impactful nutrients for erections. How it works. Your body converts the amino acid L-arginine directly into nitric oxide. More L-arginine in the system can mean more fuel for nitric oxide production, leading to better vasodilation, that widening of the blood vessels. Now, here's a pro tip. L-citrulline, another amino acid, is converted by your kidneys into L-arginine. Some research suggests that taking L-citrulline as a supplement can be even more effective, as it creates a more sustained supply of L-arginine for your body to use. Where to find it? L-arginine is found in protein-rich foods like turkey, chicken, pumpkin seeds, and nuts. The star for L-citrulline is, believe it or not, watermelon, especially the rind. A critical word of caution. This is not one to just start taking without guidance. Because it affects blood vessels, L-arginine can interact with blood pressure medications and heart medications. And you should never take it with prescription ED drugs, as it can cause a dangerous drop in blood pressure. Please talk to your doctor before considering this supplement. Blueprint step number 3. The spark plug. B vitamins for nerve health. We've talked about the hose blood vessels. Now let's talk about the faucet nerves. Your nerves need to be in top condition to carry the signal for an erection. That's where B vitamins come in. How it works. Folate vitamin B9 plays a role in the pathway that creates nitric oxide, but perhaps even more importantly, vitamin B12 is essential for maintaining the myelin sheath, the protective coating around your nerves. Think of it like the plastic insulation on an electrical wire. If that insulation frays, the signal shorts out. B12 deficiency, which is more common in seniors, can lead to nerve damage or neuropathy, which directly impacts erectile function. Where to find it? You can find folate in dark leafy greens like spinach, as well as in beans and lentils. Vitamin B12 is found almost exclusively in animal products: meat, fish, eggs, and dairy. This is why vegetarians, vegans, and even some older adults may need to supplement. A word of caution. If you experience tingling in your hands or feet, or a sense of brain fog, it could be a sign of B12 deficiency. Again, a simple blood test can confirm this, and your doctor can guide you on the right form of supplementation, which might even be an injection if your absorption is poor. Blueprint step number 4, the hormone helper, zinc. And now for the one I promised, the one that is so often overlooked, zinc. We often associate erectile dysfunction purely with blood flow, but your hormonal landscape, specifically testosterone, sets the stage for desire and function. How it works. Zinc is a mineral that is absolutely vital for producing testosterone. While more testosterone won't necessarily fix ED caused by poor circulation, low testosterone can absolutely crush your libido, or sex drive, and contribute to erection difficulties. Research has shown a clear link between zinc deficiency and low testosterone levels. Ensuring you have enough zinc is foundational to your entire male hormonal health system. Where to find it? The classic source is oysters, which are packed with zinc, but you can also get it from beef, pumpkin seeds, and lentils. A word of caution. This is another nutrient where balance is key. Too much zinc can interfere with your body's ability to absorb copper, another important mineral. Stick to getting it from food first, and only supplement under a doctor's supervision if a deficiency is confirmed. Part 3. Beyond the pill bottle, your lifestyle prescription. So, we have vitamin D, L-arginine, B vitamins, and zinc. This is a powerful toolkit, but I want to be very clear, these are not magic bullets. They are supporters, not substitutes for a healthy lifestyle. Think of it this way: taking these nutrients without changing anything else is like putting premium fuel in a car that has flat tires and a dirty engine. It won't work well. The most powerful things you can do start today. 1. Move your body. Even 30 minutes of brisk walking a day dramatically improves blood flow and heart health. 2. Eat the rainbow, the flavonoids that give berries, citrus fruits, and other plants. Their color are potent antioxidants that protect your blood vessels. A diet rich in plants is a diet for better erections. 3. Manage stress and prioritize sleep. Chronic stress and poor sleep wreck your hormones and flood your body with cortisol, which is an enemy of erectile function. And most importantly, talk to your doctor. It's not an embarrassing conversation, it's a responsible one. You can start by saying, "Doc, I've noticed some changes in my erections, and I want to make sure my overall health is on track." It's a conversation about your heart, your circulation, and your quality of life. Conclusion. Your next step and a final word of encouragement. We've covered a lot today. My hope is that you no longer see erectile dysfunction as a source of shame, but as a signpost, a call to action to take proactive control of your health. The power to improve your circulation, protect your nerves, and balance your hormones is more within your reach than you might think. It starts with the food on your plate and the nutrients we've discussed. I want to invite you to use the comment section below, not for medical advice, but to share a word of encouragement for others on this journey. Let's make this a space of support, not silence. And be sure to subscribe, because in our next video, We're going to tackle a huge myth. Does testosterone therapy actually work for everyone? The answer is complex, and it will surprise you. Thank you for trusting me with your time today. I'm Dr. Romano. Be well and be proactive about your health.